Was your Thomas back my SmackDown review for September 19th, 2025. The last SmackDown before tomorrow's WrestlePalooza pay-per-view. I did not say WrestleVision. That's what I'm doing on October 25th. And, yeah. Overall, it was actually a good episode of SmackDown, I'm going to be honest with you. Except for one thing, I'm going to get to that. It was in the Hundring Center in Toledo, Ohio. I don't know where that is, really. So we kicked off with, Michael Cole was going to do a sit-down interview with Brock Lesnar, but then Brock Lesnar decided to come out and scoops up Michael Cole on his shoulders, and he was going to do something to him, but then Corey Graves gets F5 by Brock Lesnar, so we don't have to hear Corey Graves for the rest of the night. Good. And also he destroyed that stupid Prime Dehydration stand also. Good. Although it was repaired back up. Anyways, and then go backstage where Brock is walking and ran into Paul Heyman. So he's back from that guillotine choke from a Clash in Paris. And then, Lesnar and Paul smiling and they walked off and I'm like, is this teasing something for War Games? Because oh god, Roman and Brock are gonna fight again. But then Brock, walks off, and then Nick Aldis appears and tells them that this isn't the day, and he has a contract signed for the main event WrestlePalooza, which is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Don't get me wrong, that's going to be a good main event match, but I was expecting the mixed tag match to be the main event, but I guess not. But anyways, Michael Cole, by the way, his replacement was The Miz on commentary, and Miz was alright as a commentator, but he's one of the best talkers today, so I'll let him slide on this because I'm hoping for Wade Barrett to come back probably tomorrow at WrestlePalooza, but still. Anyways, we start with the women's tag team match between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte defeating Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. This was honestly pretty good for the tag titles. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. This was a 3 out of 5 will give it. I just pray to God that Charlotte and Alexa goes for the main women's title, for God's sakes. But still, and they're still the best part about SmackDown right now. Anyways, Street Profits is backstage, there's that, and then they rolls up and pulls beef out over for their own tag team thing, and then Montez and Angel Dawes both go speaking at the same time, and then Bo Dallas comes up, and then they both get attacked by Eric Rowan. I don't want to see this again, really. And then Ron Killings is running up what's the part to be in the ESPN merch stand. It's just, there's that. By the way, the Flash team were in the ring, and then they get attacked by the Braun Bronson. And then Paul Heyman falls, I guess, on the mic, and then this turned into a random tag match. This was just a random squash match, really. I mean, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed defeats for Axiom. And then afterwards, Heyman's talked about, Heyman picked up where he left off, and the others up spoil for WrestlePalooza, and then the Usos are on the Tron in Indianapolis, so. Then the fucking women's, oh my. They're announcing a triple threat next week. It's gonna be a fucking train wreck. Anyways, then back from a commercial where Brock's opening segment of his, Rampage. Then we get the United States Championship. Sami Zayn defeats Carmelo Hayes. This was honestly another good match. And yeah, Zayn wins, he retains, and yeah, 3 out of 5 again also. And then Kid Wilson is complaining about Nick Aldis about the plunging of toxic management, and then Damien Priest rolls up and attacks Kid Wilson, putting him through a cardboard wall. It was obviously a cardboard wall because Priest won another match with Aleister Black. Just enough with this, please. Then there's another thing where Solo Sikoa cut a promo where he talked about Tonga Law is the last one standing. He's by his side, and he, as the son of Mang, or who really has a legacy, and his own let him down. But there's that. I was like, dude, does this really have to be necessary, really? There's another Brock Cena video package. The only thing good about that's gonna open up the pay-per-view, which, I mean, Brock at this point shouldn't main event a pay-per-view again, really. I mean, then we get the contract signed between Rhodes and McIntyre. They talk about, Drew turns his phone around to reveal a tweet saying "Thank you, Cody," and said all he wanted was a fair shot at the WWE title, and they both signed the contract. Cody said if Drew loses tomorrow, his legacy will be on the man who lost to him on the first ESPN pay-per-view. They both men signed the contract, and then they brawl, and then McIntyre gets the upper hand on Drew, and that's how it ended. Yeah. Yeah, that's really all SmackDown was. I mean, it was a fine show. I mean, the two top matches were good, but yeah, I give it a B minus. Yeah, I'll do WrestlePalooza tomorrow, and then I'll do the Raw review on Monday, and then Tuesday, maybe another countdown list. I think I might do another countdown list, or maybe I'll do Sting Moment of Truth. Yeah, I'll do that one on Tuesday. I'll wait till the countdown video later, and there. So yeah, a little short video, but that's all I have to say about SmackDown, really. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, as well as my signature channel, Titles Retro Review, so you see on Thursday, WWE Unforgiven 2002, and there. Bye-bye.